Hello, everyone. We want to welcome you to the very first episode of the Inside Scoop podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Melissa.
I'm Sam.
And we're so excited to be here with you guys today.
Today we will have a special guest, and we will be talking about all nails. Now let's send it over to a commercial.
Do you like reading but never have enough time to go to the library? The library cart is now here for all your convenient literature needs. The library cart comes around on different days for each pod during second block and carries different books each week. Check out what they like from all the latest genres. So come around and say hello to the new and most convenient mobile library.
And we are back this time with our special guest,
Lexi,
how are you today?
I'm good. It's been kind of a challenging morning, but but I'm feeling good.
So, Lexi, tell us a little bit about yourself and what brings you on the podcast today.
So I know today I'm talking all about nails. Peep the nails. But basically it's something that I started out of my house, and I do all my friends' nails and people I don't know and adults. I've done a bride.
Oh,
Okay.
girl.
Feel fancy.
Okay, professional.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what I do, and yeah.
So,
fun.
yeah, that sounds amazing. What, got you into it?
My mom never let me, get my nails done when I was little. So when I got older, it was, everybody in middle school, had their nails done. And, they looked so put together. And so I was like, I want my nails done. And so I would, put on little press-ons.
Yeah.
And then I'd paint over them. And they looked so bad. Let me just say. They looked rat. But I wore those things with pride to school every day, so.
That's fine.
So then you were like, I'm done with this, and then you just started doing nails.
I just started doing my own, and then they started looking better and better. And then my sister, I used to do my sister's nails. And so then her friends would see it and be like, oh wait, those are so cute. And then they'd just be like, oh, my sister did them. And so I kind of just randomly started getting people here and there.
That's awesome.
That's really awesome. I wanted to ask you this. Which ones are your favorite designs to do, and which ones are your least favorite?
My favorite and least favorite. My least favorite is probably the aura nails, because it's such a hassle.
That's stressing. How do you do that? How do you have the patience for that? How do you do
You
that?
have to use this airbrush, and I hate it. And you have to clean it out. Fun fact, I had it airbrush, and then it broke because I didn't clean it out properly. So there goes a bunch of money down the drain. But it's fine. It's fine. And I'm a sucker for some French tips.
Ooh.
Oh, I love French tips.
Friendships are fine.
I feel like there's so much you can do with them too.
Yeah.
And you can make them so much more fun than just a
They're
basic.
basic but fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I have to ask opinions on duck nails.
They're so ugly.
Duck nails,
They're so ugly.
girl.
I cannot. I think if anybody ever asked me to do duck nails, I would genuinely be like, no, I am not doing that. I just can't. Imagine you walking with somebody at school and they're like, let me see your nails.
And you're like,
You show them, and then they're like, where'd you get them done? Lexi, don't tag my name on that. Don't tag my name on that. I did it.
No, they're just not cute. And
What?
people will put the charms on them, and I'm just like, my God.
It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
There's a difference between fun and tacky.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just
Honestly,
whack the mic.
I get that.
So, so you started out of your house. How did you, approach it? How did you, very first client, what happened? How
My
did it go?
very first client was my sister's friend. And I remember taking it 3.5 hours.
Oh.
It took so long because it was the first time I had really done somebody I didn't know, and I was kind of uncomfy. And it had nothing to do with her or anything, but it was just oh, this is my first nail appointment ever.
Yeah.
And then it I don't know, it was fine. I don't even remember what I did on her. And I remember they looked okay. Not as good as what I do now, but she was so nice about it.
Oh,
And
that's sweet.
whatever.
That's great.
But
Great
one of the
questions.
first sets I did on myself,
We all have that one
do you guys
time.
know what 5-minute crafts is?
Oh my
Yes.
god, bro. Which one
So
did you do?
I saw this little thing where you could cut bristles of a toothbrush and use gel polish to line
my
it up. And line it up and then put the stuff on there. And so I did that. And they were for cow nails. And if you ask anybody at my old dance studio about the cow nails, they'll know what you're talking about. They were so lumpy. so chunky. Like they looked. I mean, dude, they were like that thick. Like it was so bad.
Everyone starts somewhere.
No, literally.
Not on 5-minute crafts.
Yeah.
No, not 5 minutes crafts. That's
me
insane.
start off 5
That's
minutes.
actually
Yeah,
insane.
What has been your like craziest? Well, I know since you're just starting, but like, what has been like your craziest client encounter?
Yeah.
Craziest design?
Like 6 foot long nails.
Oh, 6 foot?
Yeah.
6 foot? I think the craziest I've ever done was a girl. She was going to Florida, and she came in with probably 20 different pictures. And instead of being like, oh, I'm just indecisive, it was literally like, I want a nail from each. Yeah. And she didn't know what color she wanted. She didn't know where she wanted it. That was just like kind of inspo. And it was a lot of fun, like no complaints, but we like had a notebook, and I remember we drew it all out, and like the notebook page is a mess, and the nails were crazy long, and they turned out so cute, but they were like crazy. Like she had pearls and aura and watercolor, and we did a stained glass window on her middle finger, and it was like all these little clouds with a sun.
Wow.
And then I like traced it out with like this gold. It was really pretty.
So how long did that take you?
I think that appointment was like 3 to 4 hours, because we spent the first hour and a half planning and like trying to figure out what we were gonna do. And they were so long.
I don't think I know what I'd do. Like, obviously, like I have inspo photos, but I'm like, okay, like this one, like is what I'm leaning towards. But if you can't do it, this one. But like someone coming with 20 photos, you're like, oh, that's what. No, this on each nail. One photo on each nail. I'd be like, oh, okay.
Absolutely insane.
I feel like I haven't had anything I like can't do yet. Like I've at least attempted everything, and it always ends up like I'm too much of a perfectionist to send them out with like some bad nails. So I always like make it.
Yeah. Do you do Gel X?
It's like Gel X, but I use acrylic to apply it. If that.
I want to try it. I
Yeah.
heard it was good, but some people told me it was like, it's so bad for your nails.
Yes, but like at the same time.
Guys, memories to my nail that broke in nationals.
Oh, yeah. That must hurt.
Are just bad for your nails.
It didn't hurt that bad, actually.
I think the worst pain is like, especially this summer, I went to Europe and I got them done because obviously it's cheaper there. So I was like, okay, why not? And like the design it's white, like, and like the design was good and like everything, but I had to put it into, they were gel with tip. And so I had to put it into like the little, it hurts so bad.
It does hurt.
I don't know.
That's
Yes. And I was like, oh, this like really hurts. And she was like, no, that's normal. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not. It hurts so bad. And then my sister went and she was like, oh, that was light work. I was like, okay. I mean, like there was like tears in my eyes. I was like, I don't want to go anymore. It was crazy, but
That's called a heat spike. So it's when you overfile the the base of your nail, and it's too like thin, and then you put all that heavy product on there. What it's really doing is like heating it up to cure it. In the light, but when you don't have enough nail to sustain it, it's called a heat spike.
okay, look at
more
you,
you know.
educated. Look at
The
that.
more
That
you
makes
know.
sense. That makes sense. Yeah. And I also see people with like the gloves on when they put it in, and I'm just like,
Okay, 5 minutes. That's a
skin
5 minute
cancer.
craft right there.
yeah.
That is a 5 minute craft.
Actually.
No, because like it's like they can give you like skin cancer. It's like the same as laying in those tanning beds.
crazy.
Because it's the same like UV
I don't know
light.
how people do that.
I'd rather have my like hands wrinkly and cute nails than
Right.
I mean, like what?
Wear those weird gloves.
Yeah, like no, thank you.
No, there was a girl on TikTok, and she took her like LED like nail light and was like putting it on her face to tan her face.
Did it work?
I don't know. She just said it was like the TikTok was like, when you remember this has two purposes.
No, it doesn't.
I was like, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
You shouldn't be doing that period. You shouldn't be doing that period.
I find dip is pretty chunky, and I feel like I'll spend hours in that chair,
Don't do
and they
that.
just keep filing, and I'm like,
Oh my gosh.
goodness.
No, it's bad because that's.
I don't even offer dip because it's just like a lot of people want designs, and like I'm so cheap that's a lot of times like people come to me because I'm good at them and it's like not that expensive. But on the dip it just like gets like wobbly and it just doesn't look good. Like dip is for like one singular color and sometimes I don't even like the way.
Yeah. No,
Do you
I got
usually like customers to come with like bare nails?
Oh yeah, they all have to come with bare nails unless it's like my work. I don't work on like salon stuff. It's like if you got your nails done at the salon, you have to like take them off before you come to me.
That's probably smarter.
And then because it's like I don't know what I'm working with.
Exactly.
I don't know what magic potion they put on your fingers. Like I don't want to figure it out. Just
Do you guys see that one video? Maybe it's just me, but it keeps popping up on my For You page. It's about that sheen nail glue that you put on the carpet and it starts.
Yes, I know.
It burns through the carpet like that.
I was like,
Oh, no, I saw a comment. It was like every nail glue does that. I was like, I don't.
No,
think
I get
so.
it's the
I
first
think
comment that pops up. Yeah.
No, it can't. Like, I've done it with mine before, and it doesn't do that. There was a girl in my middle school, and she got it on her leg, and it was, like, a bad one like that. Like, burns down her leg. She had to go to, like, the hospital because she, like, got it all over. It was really bad, and it burned her, like, because it burns through the... But I'm like, how does it not burn through your nails, then?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Beauty is pain. I don't know what else to say.
Not like that. Not like that.
Not like chemical burn type pain, but like nails overall, like it's time consuming. It may take a second. It's
Yeah.
not the
Gotta get 'em
cheapest thing,
filled.
but like they're cute and they make you feel more put together. And
Yeah, we need to get
You
our
know,
nails on, Melissa.
we do. Let's go.
We do.
Lexi Group nails right here.
Where are you free?
Where am I free?
When?
are you free?
Oh, okay, actually, I wanted to talk about
Let us make an appointment really quick, guys.
No, I have this new little thing that I'm trying to like get going, and it's basically where you just get to like book your own appointment, and so it'll have like my open times for each week, and then if that works for you, like you put your time in, like whatever, you schedule the appointment.
Oh, we got that.
But yeah, like I don't know right now. You have to like DM me,
No Instagram because it doesn't go through.
Not through
Yeah,
Insta.
no,
Snap. I don't snap.
DM me on my main account.
Yeah.
Because the nail account, for some reason, like, doesn't take DM requests.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people don't know that. And so it makes it harder. And then not only do you have to do that, but you have to, like, I don't know. It's a whole thing. Or you can, like, add me on Snap, and, like,
Yeah.
maybe I'll see it, maybe I won't.
Maybe
Maybe I'll know that that's you. I also have 2 Snap accounts.
Yeah. Oh.
Because when I was in, like, 7th grade, and my parents didn't let me have Snap.
Oh, so she got
And so she a baddie, so she got it anyways. And so, but then I had it for a while, and then when my parents like made the new account, like they made the new account when I was like allowed to have it. It's just like so. There's 2 Lexigrams, so it just gets confusing.
Find the right
So,
one if you can.
yeah.
The right one, and if she doesn't answer,
The other
go
one.
up to her in the
Yeah,
hallways.
exactly.
She's not scary, guys.
Find her in the hallway.
on the wrong account.
Put down
probably
a-
on the wrong account.
Yeah.
Because I'll add every girl back.
Yeah.
I don't add any guys back, but I had all the girls back. Like if you're a girl, I'm adding you back. So you probably just added the wrong one. But.
I find it so amazing that you get to do this. You have your own time, your own creativity, and you're an inspiration for me.
You are an inspiration. This is an
So,
inspiration
you
right
are
here.
so
role
amazing.
Role model.
Yes,
Look at
role model
that.
right here. So we wish you the best of luck
Yes,
in
we
your
do.
journeys with nails, and thank you so much for coming on the podcast
Thank you.
today.
Thank you so much for having
Of
me.
course,
girl.
we're gonna send it to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Back. And that concludes our first episode of
The Inside Scoop. We had so much fun with Lexi today,
It was really fun.
and educational. I feel like I learned a lot.
so much, yeah.
No buying nail glue off of Shein. If you know, you know.
Don't burn your carpets.
But thank you guys so much for being here with us today.
Thank you guys.
And we will see you next week for episode 2. And make sure you stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys. Bye.